joined by Drake Hugo and Danny Hogger. We can't wait to get another season rolling, and we look to get a great matchup to kick things off.
Well, a classic matchup with the Newark East Eagles playing host to the Burton Hornets. Both teams looking to improve on their final positions from last year. A win tonight would be a great step towards that goal.
Bobby Erickson leads the way for the Hornets. They go against an Eagles team with quite a few new faces. Still, though, Newark is led by senior KJ Day.
And the crowd will be a factor here for the Eagles. This is the type of atmosphere you love to see at the high school level. New year and a new lineup. Day, the team captain, he'll now start at the 2 with newcomer Junior playing the point. Lack and Zadirko fill in at the forwards, and Marceda steps in to get the start at center. And the Hornets come in with their usual lineup. Luan and Dermanenko are in the backcourt. Star forward Bobby Erickson begins the game at the 3. Ramadas and Aslanoglu fill out the 4 and 5 spots. And looking at Junior, the senior is exactly the type of guard the Eagles needed for this season.
Absolutely. He clearly is a plus athlete, and even though he hasn't spent too much time perfecting his skills, the pedigree is there with who his dad is.
Pass to Levesque. And a great assist by Ash Ramadas as that one goes in.
Impressive awareness from the big man. Ramadas spotting the uncovered teammate and sharing the rock with him. That's just a high-quality shot. Coach will always appreciate that.
And about a minute and a half through the first quarter. Ramadas. That one's off. Nice D from Dave Zadirko. On the wing, Christian Sheffield. Pass to Zadirko.
Well, coming into this season, Coach Bishop a bit on the hot seat. Eagles fans want to see a better finish than years past.
And that might have been a reason Coach Bishop tried to shake things up by bringing in some new faces. Not much to lose as he's in dire need of a great season.
He's perfect so far from the line. Here's Levesque. Outside Erickson. Off target from three-point range. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball here. And lots of contact there, missing the shot, and will shoot 2. It's on Joe Levesque.
It's funny to think that not too long ago, Junior wasn't even thinking about basketball. He was focused on football. It's obvious now that he made a good call to switch to hoops.
Now Levesque. Pass to Erickson. And the shot falls.
This is what stars do. Erickson, his ability to hit contested shots has to impress college scouts.
Marceda, Porter defending. Now here is Zadirko. Junior outside. Goes right through for bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
That's a good pass. Right where he needed it to execute and finish.
And in this game, it's really going to be about bringing Junior along and getting him up to speed. You don't want to overwhelm him.
And here's Joe Levesque outside. Yes, and a nice assist from Vlad Dermanenko.
Hornets shooting guard Dermanenko with a clean feed. He seems to have a great sense for offensive ball movement.
Timeout called by the Eagles. As you said, there is such a huge difference between... He's gone 2 of 2 at the line so far. Newark East trailing. Marceda, Porter defending. Back to Junior. Pass to Zadirko. Junior outside. Sheffield. Over Dermanenko. Sheffield with the bucket. And this game is tied up now.
You know Sheffield works so hard to create opportunities for himself on the floor. He chases down every shot he can.
Erickson with it. Guarded by Zadirko.
This game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding is one thing that's gone in their favor.
Yeah, effort and determination on the glass can compensate for a lot of deficiencies.
Back to Junior. On the wing, Christian Sheffield. And that misses. That would have put them up. And the last few seasons, the Eagles haven't had an easy time finding wins.
For a while, it seemed you could always count on the Eagles to be at the top of this conference. That hasn't been the case lately. Hopefully, Coach Bishop has found the talent he needs to get his program back to the top.
Outside, Lack. Pass to Zadirko. His shot falls, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
I like that Zadirko is never afraid to use his physicality, willing to do whatever it takes to get to his shot.
And he lobs it up towards the rim.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. He saw his teammate with the path to the basket, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him.
And he was ready for it, elevated and made the catch and the flush through.
And to choose the conservative finish with a nice, easy layup.
Pass to Zadirko, and they get in the way. They were going for the alley-oop, but it wasn't meant to be. Dermanenko off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Dermanenko taking what he sees on the offensive end of the floor. Nice job capitalizing from this area.
The 3 from Bobby Erickson. Here's Ramadas. That's in. He's got 2, shooting 2 of 3.
And a heads-up play there to read the bounce and capitalize on that second opportunity.
Well, you have to love the charm of the Newark East Gym. The facility might not be top of the line, but it has a lot of history for the Eagles.
And there have been talks about getting a new gym built on campus, but that's something that's a decade away on the school board's agenda. As you said, this gym just fits with the legacy of the Newark East Eagles.
Dermanenko. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
Have to respect Dermanenko's desire to score the ball. It's what makes
Burton leading. To the paint. Here's Porter. Stolen by Lack. And they're running. Takes the 3. Gets it to go from long range.
From range, Lack can be so effective. Can't wait to see him looking even better from the arc next year.
It's Porter up top. On the wing, Bobby Erickson. James Marcedo with the block.
I love when Marcedo leverages his reach and height on D, able to cleanly deny the shot attempt.
Their last 2 buckets coming from long range.
And defensively, you got to stay attached on the perimeter.
Ramadas outside. Levesque. And he makes that one. And you look at the play style of Bobby Erickson, very much a modern wing who can play off the ball or initiate things for this offense as well.
And Erickson might be lined up out on the wing, but he'll do pretty much everything you ask of him in this offense. Coach figured out very quickly this team is at its best when Erickson has the ball in his hands.
Here's Junior. Ramadas with the rebound. And so here's Burton. The 3 from Bobby Erickson. Marceda pulls it in.
Yeah, his track record from three-point range has never been that good.
On the wing, Junior. He's covered by Levesque. And it's Junior missing. Outside Erickson. Not watching the line there, and that is going to be a backcourt violation.
And sometimes the intensity of a close game.
And here's Junior outside. Hits the trifecta.
Confusing how the defense still not figuring this out, that they're just being dominated from the outside.
And as long as the shot is available, it's going up. It's really that simple.
Pass to Leftos. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2. Foul on Day.
And a strong move to the basket from Aslanoglu. It's what made the D act with aggression on the way up.
The first one falls. And with Junior, you don't want to only talk about who his father is, but it's a shadow he'll be under as long as he's on the hardwood.
It might be the reason why Junior didn't immediately take to basketball as a sport, but the similarities in their games are already apparent. Junior looks to be just as talented as his dad was, even if he's a bit raw.
Pass to brothers. Evans. On the wing, Junior. Shoots a three. That's in. It's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 of 7 to start this one. Up top, it's Carter. Guarded by Day. Back to Carter. Pass to Luan. It's hauled in by the Eagles. Junior outside. Here's Brothers. Back to Junior. And the Eagles tack on 2 more.
Junior has been playing at the next level today. Hopefully there are some scouts in the crowd to witness it.
Just 2 seconds separate the shot clock and the game clock. That's tipped and stolen by Junior.
Well, seeing Junior out there, you can't help but think of his legendary father, Duke, one of the biggest names in the area.
And the offensive game plan is clear as day. Keep taking 3-point shots.
So far, it's a great strategy. You see how effective they've been with it.
Here's Leftos. 7 points in this one. Will it go? Off target with the shot. And that does it for the 3rd quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the 4th. Eagles ahead, up by 8. And the 4th quarter's coming your way on the other side of this break. And here we go. 4th quarter getting started here in Newark. It's still anyone's game. The Eagles leading. Junior outside. Out to Kennedy. Pass to Marceda. Junior defended by Carter. And it's Junior missing. And so here's Burton. And here's James. Carter. 3-pointer. Here's Porter. And at last, they get one to fall.
He's a menace on the glass. His offensive rebounding is going to cause problems for opponents for years to come. Well, the Eagles looking to get some great production from their guard KJ Day this season. Now a senior, he has all the tools to lead the charge and be the spark for this offense.
Pass to Marceda. And James Marceda slams it in.
Yeah, Junior is quickly developing strong court awareness. Doesn't miss the easy assist off the wide open man.
And the foul called on Junior. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. And with Day, he's impressed as a junior. You just love the way he brings it on both sides of the ball.
Absolutely, Joe. Day isn't just a scorer or initiator. He's a pest on the defensive end. Day's versatile enough to fill any role at either guard position when his team has the ball.
Back to Dermonenko. Erickson. Pass to Levesque. Vlad Dermonenko for 3. Sinks the tray.
Look how well set up Dermonenko is for this one. Finds a good shooting position and trusts his team to feed him the ball.
Back to Junior. The first free throw is good, and the Hornets making a change here. That one falls, so he hits them both.
No doubt the star of this Burton squad is Bobby Erickson. He's a gifted scorer and playmaker, and he's been with the Hornets for quite some time now, and he's been the star.
Now here's Dermonenko. He's covered by Sheffield, and the shot goes in.
Paint points are fueling that team.
Absolutely. And I want to see the D step up to this challenge. Get mad, get aggressive.
And with Erickson, guys, you see his release and you know immediately he's a terrific shooter. He's going to have no problems putting it on the floor as well.
That's true. I mean, Erickson plays bigger than he actually is, and that helps him finish on the inside. Colleges have shown a lot of interest in him since his breakout performance his sophomore year. He'll most likely be transitioning to shooting guard when he gets to that next level.
Here we go, one-on-one. And Junior gets it to go.
His scoring efficiency is a big reason why they're ahead in this game.
Burton trailing here. Outside Erickson. He tries for three. The rebound by Dave Zadirko.
I don't know if he just ran out of gas or what, but he's been awful ever since the second half started.
Sheffield. Junior outside. Up top, Black. Pass to Sheffield. And that one's good for Junior.
High IQ basketball from Sheffield. He gets himself an easy assist by feeding the wide open man.
And the Hornets and their roster, they aren't scared to play small if they need to.
Looking at the rest of the division, the Hornets are one of the smaller teams overall. They just don't have that many big bodies in the program, but they know how to make up for it with defensive rotations. Don't be fooled. This team is still deadly, albeit a tad undersized.
Got a piece of it. Pass to Erickson. And a foul called on Junior. That's his third foul of the game. Bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Erickson with it. Junior's there. And they can take some time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Give themselves a little bit of a break.
On the wing, Junior. To the middle. Marceda. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And here's Joe Levesque outside. And again, Burton with the triple.
The D not giving him much respect from three-point range. They might want to rethink their strategy.
Sheffield outside. Back to Junior. Pass to Marceda. And out of bounds, the Hornets will take it.
When you're driving home, you're going to be thinking about sloppy plays like that for a while.
Time called here as the Hornets decide to talk it over. Erickson. The Hornets again can't hit it. And they go to the intentional foul. And an intentional foul right there. He hits the first one, and that'll increase their lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here. And now it's a 7-point game.
Good work at the line to stretch that lead out a little bit.
Pass to Porter. It's good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to 5.
He's playing unselfish basketball in this game. Good look on that pass by Erickson of the Hornets.
And now they decide to intentionally foul. And no good as the first free throw misses for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And he commits the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that'll increase their lead to 6. So he gets them both. And now it's a 7-point game.
I think that this deficit is just too much to overcome.
You said it. There just isn't enough ticks left in that clock.
Time called here as the Hornets decide to talk it over. And so here's Burton. The Hornets again can't hit it. Pass to Mason. And here's Junior outside. It's Michael Luan with the rebound. Now here's Carter. Lets it go from deep. That shot, no good. And here's Junior outside.